I'm Tim Reese, Executive Director of the California-Nevada Community Action Partnership State Association. The stories you're about to see are about real people on Main Street America and how their lives are being changed by community action. I urge you to contact your local community action agency. Make a difference in the lives of your family, friends, and neighbors.
The community is really impacted by layoffs, unemployment, people who are in crisis now. The whole network is affected, the whole social services network, not just the Community Action Partnership of Orange County. We have agencies that feed people, health agencies, agencies that provide a variety of services and clothing to those who have become unemployed or who are already poor and their situation has gotten worse. So we're taking over $2 million of economic recovery funds and making it available to other nonprofit organizations that serve the poor.
Dealing with all the rules and regulations. There's so many rules and regulations that need to take place in order for the Recovery Act money to move forward. My position consists of dealing with all these agencies that we will be funding and monitoring them, making sure that the money is being used appropriately, and that is for employment, jobs. On a daily basis, going out to these agencies, making sure that jobs are being retained and that jobs are being created.
I'm curious, what were you doing before that brought you to this position?
Well, actually, I've always had a heart. My heart always has been set on helping the people, serving the public. I come from government. Unfortunately, government was hit hard with the economic downturn. I was one of those people who were laid off.
And how was that to be unemployed and then affected by this, and how long were you unemployed?
Well, it was very tough at first. I was unemployed for about 5 months. When this opportunity came about, it really hit me in my heart. This is great. This is what I really want to do. I applied and Buddy hired me.
Well, at Community Action Partnership of Orange County, we have the Community Building Initiative Project where we work with residents and we help them identify issues that are preventing them and preventing their families of being physically active out in the streets, in the playgrounds, at the parks. And one thing that we realize is that the parents find that with the obesity epidemic on the rise, that this issue is very important to them. And so the parents have been working really hard in making these communities healthy and safe for their children. The Children's Power Play campaign focuses again on children 9 to 11, and we go out to the schools and we provide nutrition education to the teachers to implement in the classrooms. And again, what we're trying to do is promote the consumption of fruits and vegetables as well as physical activity. One of the things that we're noticing is that the obesity epidemic is continuing to rise, and if it continues to rise at this trend, the prediction is that the children are not going to outlive their parents. And this is why it's so important that these parents go out into the community and make change in the community, because it's not just about eating healthy, but having those opportunities to go out and being physically active. So if these parents have a safe neighborhood, safe streets, without gangs, without drugs, then these parents are more likely to take their children out and just enjoy the beauty of being a family and taking a walk through the evening and so forth.
You know, one of the major planks of the Recovery Act is weatherization and going green. And a lot of money has been put in through the Department of Energy to weatherize homes, to conserve energy, and to help save the environment. So we've taken that very seriously. We've operated weatherization programs for almost 30 years. So we're not newcomers to this.
That's a long time.
But the Recovery Act has special requirements for accountability and for reporting that we thought it was important enough to create a new division within our agency. We've hired Dale Goebel. He's our new department director for the energy program under the Recovery Act.
Well, I'm curious, Dale, how did you become involved in community action work?
Well, Tim, I didn't expect to be here. I have never been out of work in my career much more than a couple of weeks. I've been in the private sector for all that time. Well, with the downturn of the economy, it hit us pretty hard, and I was out of work for about 3 months. And you know, it doesn't sound like a lot, but when you have mortgage payments and all the above, we were going through our savings and starting to look at, well, going into our retirement. And you know, it just was one of those things that really saved us. It basically saved my family. I would have definitely, I was looking at a train wreck in a matter of months.
You know, Buddy, one of the things that's a concern is how are these Recovery Act jobs going to be sustained in the long run? Can you share with us Community Action's plan in Orange County?
Well, we have a lot of work on our plate for the next 2 years anyway. And over that time, we are expecting the economy to improve, jobs to come back that have already been lost. So that's one step that will help us sustain. The people that we're bringing in, the new hires that we're making, may have some skills. We're going to supplement those skills with specialized services in an industry and a technology which is starting to grow like a mushroom. The green industry. Weatherization is green. So those skills will be transferable to the new jobs that are being created and will respond to the new technology that's being developed today.
As you know, the face of poverty has changed in Orange County, and you don't know if it could be your next door neighbor, someone who is just barely making it, and of course they're going to cut short on their food in order to make their mortgage payment or their rent payment. We provide over 23,000 boxes of food every single month. We service over 150,000 families a month in Orange County. The statistics are incredible, the amount of hunger that is out there, and we're able to do this through various agencies. With our food program, just to give you an idea how large our food bank is, I won't give you square foot because sometimes it's kind of hard to picture it, but it's almost the size of a football field. And it takes a lot of people, thousands of volunteers every month that we get from all areas. We get from corporate America, like Disney, the Edison Company, Wells Fargo. Those are some of our corporate people who have their employees in packing food boxes. We do outreach to the schools. For instance, like a brownie troop coming in and packing food boxes for us.
Oh, that's great. So you're bringing the entire community together to provide those essential needs and services for the community. Norma, how did you get involved in this project?
Well, the Recovery Act program actually helped me get hired as a food drive coordinator. And as a food drive coordinator, my position gives me the opportunity to provide resources for the community in Orange County by providing food as well as monetary donations. And we, like every month, we provide over like 50,000 pounds of food collected from different organizations and companies in Orange County. And along with that, it also has given me the opportunity to be employed in this moment of crisis with the economy. I was unemployed for about 5 months before I got hired by the Orange County Food Bank. I think the biggest challenge is getting the people to understand the need in Orange County, because a lot of people in Orange County feel that there's not a lot of hunger in Orange County, so I think that's the biggest challenge, giving them statistics that hunger still exists in Orange County, and that, you know, by all working together, we can build bridges to overcome hunger in Orange County.
One of the pluses of this is that recovery money provided this position, because before then we did not have a food drive coordinator. So this has come a nice circle.
That's really terrific. Is there any new challenges or opportunities coming up for the community to support the food bank?
We can always use volunteers. We can always use the food. There is not enough food for the need. So we encourage that kind of participation.
Community Action in Orange County, California is about mobilizing resources to help people get education and employment, leading to self-sufficiency.